Hello and welcome back to the 21st episode of this Captain of Industries Let's Play. While we were waiting, last time we were waiting for water to make its way through the system. So I thought I played a bit forward. I just let some time run. But while it was happening, I was noticing a couple of things. First of all, I noticed I hadn't assigned this to be water. Second thing I noticed that these belts are not connected, so that's not very smart. That's an invalid connection. So unpause this. Delete this connection. That's curious. What? Let's just move this. Delete one piece of belt here. Delete this machine. Let's use the quick remove. Copy it. Place it right here. This up. And pause this. Delete these bits. Attach that there. Attach that there. And pause this. Quick deliver this. Also, why wouldn't I do that? Okay, no, this is automate. That's way better. That was a bit of a stupid mistake, which I made like 10 episodes ago. So yeah. Anyway, I think up to now we just didn't have too much copper production, but now we really need the copper production. So these are the correct ratios, right? That's 8 every 40 seconds, and that is 16 every 40 seconds. Yeah, so that's correct. 2 to 1. Alright, it's raining. That's good, because then that means we have water. This water pump was built, which is also good. This water pipe might be overloaded. Let's say that produces 8 water every 10 seconds. This pipe can only carry 1 every second, so this water pipe is overloaded. So that's the first pipe, level 2 pipe I'm making, so that can carry 3.3 every second. This is 1.0 and this is 3.3, so that's more than triple. It's quite nice. Okay, so now we have copper coming in here, making its way through the system. If I look here, if I look at copper, right now we have production, and we didn't used to have production, so that's good. But yeah, like even here, we had an issue because you can see we had a spike of production and immediately afterwards a spike of consumption. That means we're really waiting for it to arrive. Anyway, it's here now. It's making its way through the system. We are producing these things, and our steel things should start building up eventually. While we're waiting, I think it's time to build our next level of construction parts, because I think we can make construction parts 3 now. So construction parts 3 is just construction parts 2 plus steel. You can also see the ratio. So this machine produces 4 construction parts 2 for 40 seconds, and the same machine produces 8 construction parts 2 for 80 seconds. So again, that would be 1 to 1. So if you have one of these machines producing construction parts 2, You can put an entire output through one machine, making construction parts 3. Plus a bunch of steel. Okay. So, I think if I only go one level high, these don't have to be apart very far. So let's... I think this would be enough. Let's see. So, I'm gonna go one level up. Yeah, totally. Let's cancel for now. Let's have 1 unit storage over here for steel. Steel should be kept full. So then we can have this output going like here and then like that. Okay, and then I want like a break in this line for like 2 bits. Transport, I want a flat balancer here, like that. This I'm still in planning mode. I should put planning mode off. Like sometimes I think it's nice to have planning mode on because then you can like think about what you're doing. But sometimes you just want things to be built. Can I like that? And I should already set this to make construction parts 3. This is to store these construction parts 3, and this should not be kept full. It should be for general storage. Okay, like this and like this. And I don't... Oh, okay, for a moment you can come pick this up. Trucks, please come pick this up. Is this getting built? Not yet. Yeah, I made if you don't see what the problem is, I made a mistake of trying to build this in this line of construction parts 2, and this needs construction parts 2. So now the construction parts 2 are blocked, and the trucks can't find them anymore. Deliver, pickup. I used the wrong thing. It's pickup that should be on. Yeah, picking this up, bring this to here. Now this is getting built. Okay, so now it's back. Fine, I can this be off again. And like I'm tempted to upgrade this, but the problem is we're not getting enough copper, and we're not getting enough copper because yeah, I told this this thing to make a detour over here. Please leave. Still have some copper designated, yeah. I guess. This is all copper, right? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna scrape the rest of this layer off, and then once I'm done here, I'm just gonna switch the entire copper production to that other copper vein on the other side of the island. And then we're gonna repurpose this for a farm or something. Makes me wonder, do we have water here? Yeah, we have water here. So, for the electrolysis. 3 harvester has no trees again. That's a nice problem to have. Let's clear out this road. Oh, and we're very much short on workers. I guess I will prioritize this. I think it's also a good idea to simply build more districts. So I don't think the trucks really need to... I mean, they can still drive around to reach this, so I think it's fine. It's not very important here. Oh yeah, we can start repairing that old ship, but I think it's also construction parts to repair the old rig. Okay. And we have no research. Let's take a look. What can we do? Mechanical port storage seems interesting, and that's to make your turbines a bit more efficient. Actually, let's go here. Sulfur processing and copper refinement 2. Research lab 2 or better. We have that, I think. Recycling. That's. I'm gonna hold off on that. It's a bit annoying. I think I'm gonna take large vehicles. That can be quite a bit of efficiency gain. But we'll need glass for that, so that's something from somewhere. Glass. Will you make glass? The glass makes sense. So there's probably a research that calls making glass. That's probably around here somewhere. Here is glass making. Oh, but I think I can trade for glass, isn't it? Like, if I look at my depot, there's no glass in here. But if I look at, I think this settlement, I can trade construction parts 3 for glass. Which is expensive, but that's the way we can make large machines. So that's useful. Okay, and this finished, so we're making new humans again. And we can resolve the worker shortage. Okay. Let's take a further look at the research. Are there other interesting things? Water recovery is, I think, for power generation, that we can get some of the water back from the depleted steam, which is interesting. Let's take it. Add it to the queue. Here you can get barriers. Barriers are interesting for mines. And we go to the captain's office and edicts 2, and I mean, I think these are all fine things to do. I was also thinking about water recycling. I'm not sure where that is. Water recovery. It's wastewater treatment 2, so that must be a wastewater treatment 1 somewhere. And I'm not seeing it. Oh wait, there's a search bar here. Settlement wastes is not it. Burner is not it. This recycling. Very certain about biomass collector is not it. Compactor. Not sure what this is useful for. Here, wastewater treatment, that was what I was looking for. Yeah, it's still quite a ways away. But I'm seeing interesting, a compactor that didn't exist in the previous version, so that's new to me. So I'm wondering what this is used for. Not much. Okay. Anyway, is this built already? No, it is not. Tree harvester again has no trees to harvest, but I think we're trying to now empty this. Oh, and we can upgrade all storages. Very interesting, but needs construction parts too, which you don't have. It's all problem of the copper, right? Are you stuck? No, I simply need to remove this. I mean, I want to see this flattened, but not at the cost of this. I want to have copper flowing first and foremost. I mean, I should really split this in two different mining groups. Which, I mean, when you have vehicles part 2, or vehicles mark 2, I'm gonna make bigger diggers. And then I think I can spare a small one to mine this dirt out. I think that's a good plan. Okay. And for now, I'm also gonna prioritize making these construction parts too. Yeah. I have a feeling I haven't done much in this episode, except looking at the research, what the research can bring. I mean, I should have seen this sooner. That's true, but. Oh, you know, on the maintenance we have, it's all the copper problem. And like I'm considering upgrading this, but there's no point because it's not that this thing doesn't have enough capacity. There was always one of the inputs that I wasn't paying attention to. But yeah, hopefully now this will go a bit better. Those vehicles they put them for? No. Quite immediately. Yeah, look, we have enough copper. We have enough resources now. I mean copper ore and tree harvest has no trees to harvest. Okay, let's think. Where is the next thing we want to expand to? I think the next thing we're gonna build is our new copper facility, and that will be over here. I have to be careful not to run into our power production. I think power can upgrade in that direction, or maybe power can upgrade in. Let's see. Where? Like, the one thing they both use is water. So that will need to be shared. And power can get quite big. But we have plenty of space on this plateau. So I think power goes here and copper goes here. Yeah, so that means we need to start chopping down trees right here. Okay. That's one decision I've made in this episode. Oh, there's another box of wood here. I think I'm gonna just delete this. It's not useful for anything. I've not assigned this water. I think we have water now, so I think I'm gonna just assign this water and us to keep full. And then we should have our steel production, which is nice. This is filled up. I'm not gonna start upgrading my my warehouses yet, because I first want to have that steel construction done and have a little bit of reserve of these parts. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. Not much happens. Like, I was gonna play longer for yeah, let it just run. I think I'm just gonna, between this episode and next episode, I'm gonna let it run some more, just to get these things processed, like have the backlog cleared. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.